Hello, and welcome back to the Skulk. We just gained ourselves a new recruit, Sir Gilman. I'm so happy that we were able to recruit him. Just by seeing him and his spirit and also his skill, but mainly himself, in the opposing team being treated as badly as he was, for how honorable and how high-spirited and just good-hearted. And yeah, I'm glad that we were able to have him join us. Let's start this next mission and see what we can do with our newfound friend. Now, let's go through the Deathless Tempest. You have not yet been to this region of the downside. Sir Gilman revealed a gap in the storm that seems safe enough to pass. You know what? It doesn't matter. It did matter. Look at our boat hop. Hopscotch upon the water. Oh. Most cold. Don't Titanic us now. With Sir Gilman's aid, you managed to breach the Tempest. You were true to your word, Worm. I shall give you that. But now what? We are stranded in this cursed storm. A most excellent question, and from one most fair. Call me that one more, and call me that once more, and I shall tie you in a knot. Ah, and from one most spirited as well. This knight was wise to side with ye. Just where do we turn from here? Answer the question now. Sir Gilman does no such thing, although eventually he does make note of a specific current that should lead you to the lands beyond. If I may, I can corroborate Sir Gilman's account. We are close to making landfall. Then, let me be the first to say, let's go! You're on the verge of sailing across the Sea of Solace.
Tariq?
Aye, Rookie? What is it?
That lute you're always carrying around. You know how to play the thing, don't ya?
Why, I suppose I do.
Good. So I was thinking that this little gloomy here, and it's a little gloomy here, and we could use a little tune to lighten up the mood. You know what I mean?
Aye. Then, let me see what I can do.
Before the salt and roiling sea, the moon began to cry. The valley ran with sorrowful tears and filled the waters high. The misty morning over the brine belies a leaden sky. The stars all hide away from the chill until the evening rise.
This reminds me of Bastion.
Oh,
This is good.
oh,
You have not yet been to this region of downside. And yep, it's it. Sir Gilman claims the downside's northern landmass should be just beyond these waters. Alright. Let's go, Sir Gilman. Another hop in our boat's step. We shall traverse the sea of glaciers and rain.
The place where Plurna scuttled her foe, the doomed ship still resides. The Titan met her end on its prow, forsaken by the tides. In death she leaves her stain on the place. The tempest never dies. Her final throes and shivers and shakes 1,000 years gone by.
At last your wagon rumbles into a solid, jagged ground, the land called Black Basin. Your fellow exiles unpack the wagon so you can take stock of how best to reach your destination. That was beautiful. Sir Gilman! What is with thee? I would love to hear. I shall lend you mine. Both of them. You approach Sir Gilman, who must have just finished practicing his fencing maneuvers. He regards with his single eye. Hail, Master Reader! This knight is determined to train harder, even join the famous Nightwings. He shall ensure that this triumphant continues to live up to its most feared reputation. This is such an honor, and this knight has a great deal of honor to regain. Having fled the Pyre hearts, this knight fully expects now to conduct the rites in a most honorable fashion, to the fullest letter of the law, described within the books. Some triumvirates. Yeah. This knight has met, and perchance mentioned by name. They are inclined to bend the rules a bit, sometimes a lot, and to prevail by any means they can. This knight's met, and perchance mentioned by name. They are inclined to bend the rules. I might have missed something there. But I guess you're in the good? But this is wrong! The exile who refuses to obey the rules is they were written by the Under King Ogres, and these 7 fiends deserve neither his honor nor his freedom. Thusly does this knight have confidence the Master Reader shall resist any temptations to conduct the rites in any underhanded fashion. You have my word, I will never, ever cheat. Because even if you win from cheating, in fact, if you fail from cheating, that is even more shame upon yourself. Unless you just feel like, you feel bad, but then you might have it's just a big mash of mushy mess. But if you win from cheating, you may, depending on how you feel, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hollow win, because it wasn't done properly. Now then, this knight must undergo a thorough cleansing, having trained upon the point of foulness. So please excuse him, Master Reader. He slithers off, humming some sort of chivalrous tune. You do that, man. You do that. Oh, it's Hedwin. Hedwin's cooking tins. Huh, cool. What this? Sir Gilman's crest. Oh, he's nearby. The official certification of knighthood in the Commonwealth, oft sought by worm knights. Cool. I'm so glad that we got to listen to that music from Tariq. Survey the surroundings. Sure. You find that Hedwin has asked for several volunteers to scout the area and report back. Alright, everyone. Don't go too far, and let's meet back by dusk. Please use caution. The exiles dwelling in this lands will rather territorial. I mean, I can't really reenact the same voice as the person that was singing, because that was the bard singing, and that was a beautiful voice. So, sorry I cannot re-speak the same voice that guy can do for him properly, but I do what I can, and what I can do is make him sound much more like a wise man. Because almost every team has a wise man. For your part, you remain with the black wagon to keep watch. You see occasional dark shapes soaring across the sky, but none of them draw near enough for you to see any detail. Eventually, your companions make their way back, and everyone arrives as planned, or earlier.
Hi everyone, I'm back. I have come back.
Ray returns from the east with little to report, save for word that the glowing molten rock there is very, very hot. This knight yet lives, although he has little else to report. The newest member of the group, Sir Gilman, returns from the northern pass, visibly shaken. He appears to have discovered an intense fear of heights. Me too, man. Me too. I just get all crumpled up inside. My body just turns to putty inside. And then I have nothing left but putty bones, and I just shake, and then perhaps fall to the ground, where it's safe. Hopefully not over the edge.
Cow.
Tizo wonders whether any species of fish live in the pools or rock nearby. The little imp Tizo seems disappointed to have left the waters behind. He remains with you, near to the wagon. It's okay. Come here. Let me give you a little hug. There is a western pass that seems traversable. If we travel by the light of dawn, the shadows and the crags may well cover our advance against whoever may be watching. Begging your pardon, I do not wish to contradict your strategy, madam, though in my experience, we shall not remain hidden for long during the climb towards the nest of Tresta. The exiles of High Wings. Wow, everyone has a wing. Pyre Hearts, Night Wings, High Wing. Okay, never mind. The exiles of the High Wing remnants. You may have no love for them, inherently, but they have no such qualms with me. For now, I may be able to negotiate safe passage. Negotiate with them? Then Headwind steps in as the lone minstrel bows and backs away. Hey, let's not decide on this just yet. We're not going anywhere right now. That much we can agree on. We'll decide how best to go ahead and come morning. For now, let's take the rest of the afternoon and get our bearings. Jodariel glares at the sky as everyone else disappears. You have the rest of the day to practice your vocations. Use well your time. Study in private. Mentor companion. You know what? Because we just got ourselves Sir Gilman, let's mentor Mr. Sir Gilman. He needs some good training. Mentor. Yes, indeed. This knight shall be your eager protege. I'm glad I was able to read that. You and Sir Gilman spend some time reviewing some of the specific aspects of the rites, such as the properties of the aura. You sense he gains something from it. Ooh. Huzzah! Great wisdom clouds over this knight's entire consciousness! Choose a mastery for Sir Gilman. You know the drill, everyone. Time to sit tight and listen as I read. If Sir Gilman and all his allies are banished, he shall instantly return. Very nice. While Sir Gilman's allies are banished, he moves faster than usual and temporarily has unlimited stamina. That's very nice. Once per round, when saluting his adversaries, Sir Gilman freezes all exiles for 3 seconds. So,
Yeah, something on my lip. Yeah. Caramel.
back. So, salute, and then all exiles that are out are gone for 3 seconds. It takes 3 seconds just to salute, if I recall correctly. For 10 seconds, after banishing an adversary, Sir Gilman deals an additional 10 to the adversary's pyre. Ooh. That one can work. After Sir Gilman banishes an adversary, one of his banished allies shall instantly return. Ooh. That is downright good. After using his slash, Sir Gilman can use it again to instantly return to his previous position. Very nice. Don't get close. If you trail behind me, I shall slash, get you from behind, and come right back to where I once began. Or was it once? Yeah. I began, then back to where I was before I began. Which is where I was before I began. Which is the future, where that, yeah. Sir Gilman's slash banishes adversaries in a wider area of effect. Nice. After using his slash, Sir Gilman instantly recovers all his stamina. That could be very useful. I start running, slash and run again in another. That's very good. I can backtrack. I start running. If I start running into the enemy, I backtrack, I slash, and boom, I'm back in where I was, and then just back and just it's a very nice little tactic right there. Sir Gilman and all his allies are banished to come right back. In this one, Sir Gilman banishes an adversary. One of the banished. That's very nice. All the abilities are really good, but which side do I want to go on? Sir Gilman banished. No, I don't need that one. Okay, I think I'm gonna go down the right path. For this one, Sir Gilman can instantly return to position. You know what? Let's see. His hope is pretty high. His presence is pretty small. But his slash is what matters. So I say all the right side. This knight has no idea what the Master Reader said exactly, yet feels smarter nonetheless. Sometimes I don't even understand what I say. Sometimes I have to reiterate myself. That was very productive. I'm gonna listen to a nice tune along the way. Well, I guess we'll just proceed onwards. That's all we have for this time. And look forward to joining us, all of us, you and me, all of us, and you, all of you, in the next episode. Until next time. The misty morning over the brine belies a leaden sky. The stars all hide away from the chill until the evening rise.